And they don't really care, but the other guy definitely wants a federation. Just pause for a second. I want to see this again. And then we have the Democratic Demak and whatever. They'd also take a federation. So right now we could form a federation with this guy. I assume that that would mean this guy would never want to join. Wait a second. Why are you willing to join a federation? You're way up, you're miles away from me. Base, yes, but distance is -8. What the hell? How come the distance is only -8? How do you compute this now? I don't have a system bordering you. Do you count... No, it's not a wormhole, because then that wouldn't have mattered. We haven't explored it either, so we don't know where it leads. We haven't explored the... Oh, so auto-serving will not explore the wormholes. That I didn't know. Is one of my science ships anywhere near a wormhole? Because I don't think they're on this side of the galaxy. Yeah. You're there, you're here. Yeah, all you're up here. Which bugs me the hell. Really bugs me. You're gonna go here and survey. Actually, that wouldn't matter. That wouldn't matter. Okay, you, sir. You're gonna find the closest wormhole and go through it. If I can find one that we can actually go through. Like over here. Explore natural wormhole. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to get there. So another gateway's over there. Can I not see the wormholes or gateways? Oh, I can if I have gone through them. So it's not about sensor range. So there are no gateways other than... There's a wormhole up here, right? That was the only one, I think. Yeah, there's a wormhole here. Which we can use now, by the way. But I don't think there are any gateways outside of our space. The only other on the two are these two. Well, there might have been... Wasn't there one down here? There. Okay, so there's one gateway in their empire. And two over here. But there are no gateways whatsoever on the northern side of the galaxy. Huh. Well, that means that the gateways are relatively safe. I mean, the Devourers getting the gateway open could be problematic. That could mean that they would swarm through, but I think it's gonna be fair. I think it's gonna be okay. So we got something there. Not the shield generators.
System
Proton
survey
launchers.
concluded.
Oh, so strongholds and fortresses will also have the FTL inhibitors. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm gonna grab the cloud lightning though, because it's so cheap. I think it's safe to say that I think the Devourers are the ones causing this. They're quite threatening, so they're causing quite a few little non-aggression pacts. Okay, how much influence do we have? 150, 68. Still have to wait.
Construction completed.
We still be waiting. You are gonna go down here to build
Knowledge is the key
stations.
to the universe.
There we go. Now I can upgrade the star bases too. I want that.
Construction completed.
I also want this. I want everything, and I want it now. As always. Okay, this one's gonna become a citadel. Kaboom. No one gets through here alive. At least that's a hope. I still have 22k, so we can build up this one too. Please don't be... Yes, of course it's Arrested Development. What the hell? I'm starting to think that the game will only award me that trait now. Oh, you have a new leader, but you have so many other leaders, you need this one to get Arrested Development. Because that's the third or fourth leader in a row that has gotten to 4 stars and then I've gotten this one. It is just... yeah. This is fine. So he's gonna learn things slower, that's fine. But this is just so painful. You're gonna get sacked. Let's try this again. So we have another guy with science. If he gets to 4 stars and gets the Arrested Development again, I call a bug. Or a deliberate waiting. In that, oh, you have many leaders, but you do not have anyone with this crappy trait. It has to get this one. It's getting sort of irritating. Irritating. Let's cut the energy demand to 0. See if that helps. I don't think it does, but... At least the flow has been stabilized. I mean, they have tons of minerals. That's not a problem at all. Planning to construct power plant 5. Yeah, yeah, build those. Planning to. You're not actually doing it. That's kind of annoying. Okay, more anchorages. And the umbilical, I suppose. And upgrade the fortress. Well, the trading hub's done. Yeah, they lack some defense platforms, but that's okay. So if you're not gonna build those things on your own, maybe I should do so.
Concluded.
Okay, finish that planet. Oh, come on.
Research concluded.
Cloud lightning, great. Oh, Takan sensors. Is that one extra sensor range? Yes, it is. We're gonna grab the colony development though. Right, you met the pirates. I forgot about that. Go and kill the pirates.
System survey concluded.
Come on, Hades. What was this one again? Ah, that's fine. Nothing that's gonna matter. Habitability on food, not something we bother with. So it looks like the sector AI will upgrade the buildings, but it won't queue them more than one at a time. Which is, I think, another flaw. At least in my book it's a flaw. At least this late in the game. But I'm gonna try not to rant too much about this.
Research concluded.
If I do, I go off the deep end before you know it, so... And again, I really do love the game, it's not that. It's just... The passion for the game makes you more annoyed at the bugs, right? All the... at least what you construe as a bug. It might not be a bug. At all. It might be completely intended. And just a pubcap problem. As in a problem exists between keyboard and chair. I.e. it's my fault and not the game's fault. Oh, climate restoration. Oh, I think... Yes, we're gonna go for that. Because that's something we need for machine worlds eventually. No, you didn't actually destroy the pirates. You just went to the star. Guys? Kill? There you go. Go kill.
System survey concluded.
I suppose you're gonna go over here. Don't build the outpost yet. Yum. Yeah, the mighty pirates. Well, not really. Okay. And then you return home. Stuff down here gets even more fractured. Every time I look, they fracture more. And we'd love to try to protect them, but... Whoa. Wait, are we actually bordering the hive now? This isn't a hive. Are you controlling the planet? Is that it? Because that's their home planet. Yeah, they're about to die. So we're about to be neighbors with the Devourers. They're unfriendly.
War has erupted.
That's one way of putting it, I suppose.
We are being hailed.
Shouldn't be too strong though. War has been... okay. Regime of Athas versus the nation. Okay. So that's this guy. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, the silencers are expanding at a very rapid rate here. They're very much cordoning off the galaxy here. So, dude, do you need a target? You've not yet gotten... okay, fair enough. So you're not available. You're already raiding, that's unfortunate. You're already raiding. That would be a fleet under our flag. That's not what I want. I basically want to sick him at some other empires. But I can't do that unless they're my rival. You want a defensive pact? No. Sorry. We don't do defensive pacts. What we do is government reform, because we've been waiting for that for a very long time. So, what do we want? I mean, we can't pick up these traits at this point. That would have been kind of funny. Just suddenly change our behavior. Actually, that would have been super funny to do now. I mean, we've been a neutral machine empire for a very long time, and all of a sudden, something goes wrong in the mainframe processor, and we become determinate exterminators, or driven assimilators, or rogue servitors even. I fully realize becoming a rogue servitor this late in the game could be problematic, because then you have to rebuild the whole empire. But you should have had no real problem adopting the driven exterminators. You'd have to wipe out any batteries you have, of course, if you have any. But we don't have them. Same thing with the driven assembly. Actually, that would be fine then. So if you had accumulated batteries, so to speak, during the course of the game, switching to either of these three would be fine. I do, yeah, of course the other changes kind of breaks it. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're not, of course, we can't go there. So, consumer goods. We pay how much in consumer goods? 134. That's not. Nah, that's not really going to be that much on reduction. Warbots isn't going to be matters too much for us. Research alternatives +1 is, to be honest, crap. That was one of the first things I ever played with in Stellaris. I remember that. Both me and Perry in our multiplayer game, which we started on the same day as Stellaris was released. We both decided to go for a what were they called again? The research government. I forgot what it was called, because that's what gave you the +1 research alternatives back then, and it was underwhelming, to be honest. I mean, you get all the text eventually anyway, so what is it? The choices you're presented with aren't that important. You're always going to get at least one text that you want anyway. So to me, this is a really weak pick. Rockbreakers is okay. We're not that mineral starved. Replicators, we're kind of out of space. Doesn't matter. Edict cost, that one's kind of interesting because it's going to reduce the influence cost on things. Factory overclocking is also kind of cool. That's, of course, is delegated functions. And there's constructor bots. It's going to be one of these three. Functions, delegated functions, factory overclocking, or OTA updates. It's going to be one of those three. Because those two will give... That one will give us more leaders, that'll give us better leaders, and this thing will just save us influence. Provided, of course, I care about the edicts. I mean, they're not bad. Cost a small fortune, but they're not bad. Lasts 130. Whoa. Lasts 130 years. Whoa. Well, I can kind of understand why this thing has gotten a much longer duration than everything else, and that's because the bonus is pretty crap. I mean, you pay 100 influence for an instant survey of 5 systems in the whole galaxy. That's about it. These systems up here. So it is pretty crap. Hopefully they'll change that into something more useful at some point, some other bonus. So, I don't know, that would basically mean that these would cost, instead of 300, it would cost, oh, mathematics. My head hurts already. 240. They cost 240 instead of 300. So you'd be saving, say, 130 influence every 13, 14 years. I mean, that adds up, that's quite a lot of claims. But we've been so shy on leaders all game. And we need one more admiral, we need at least one more governor. And then we have flexibility to add generals. Yeah, I do think we want to get the extra leaders. I don't know if we have more text that gives more leaders. That's the thing. Can I remove... I can remove edicts. I didn't know that. Oh my. Cancel. I did not know that. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna go delegated functions. That's it. And we cannot reform. Oh, I thought I had 254. Never mind. Not quite there yet anyway then. Okay, the governor reached level 3. Oh, he got to level 4. Level 4, and he didn't get arrested development. Woohoo! Okay, so it's not a bug anyway. It was just a hell of a lot of annoyance. Just a big annoyance factor. That's fine. Oh, you're ready to be upgraded. Which one's this? Oh yeah, I made you into a star fortress, so that one's not gonna be worthwhile. One of these. I'm gonna go with the communications jammer, I think. How strong is this thing now? I mean, 16.5k, and we're still gonna add a few more things on it. Well, that's pretty nice. And then this bastion is
Research
much in the same
concluded.
category.
System survey concluded.
I think I'm gonna go with the same thing. If you enter the system, you're not gonna leave. Basically. Destroy hull points. Excellent. Advanced afterburners.
Research concluded.
We're gonna go with those for now. Plasmas and advanced computers. Let's go with get those. I didn't go to check to see if what we actually got. What we get discounts for. Probably should check that. Oh, right. We have power plants up galore that can be upgraded. Oh yeah, shift to get all. No? Oh, that's all upgrades within a single building. Right. That's not what I'm after, really. I wanted to upgrade all the buildings. Now, I will say one thing about the new sector system. It looks like the sector AI will upgrade the buildings. So if you tell it to respect tile resources and not rebuild, and you just place out the entire layout on day one, then you'll be fine. Of course, to do that you require a ton of resources and an empty planet. So I mean, that works fine for habitats especially. Well, actually no, habitats don't need upgrades, so that doesn't matter. Me not think. Me no thinky. Play machine intelligence and not think, huh? That's sad. Okay, physics here. Another physics.
Construction completed.
And some bio. And some bio. Okay, now we can upgrade the government. Let's do that, because this icon has been there forever. There we go, and we're gonna go into delegated functions.
We are being hailed.
So, reform the government. Yay, 3 civics. You want... That's quite okay with me. I'll take your resources. I'll take your resources and run. So I do think we're upgrading all the border fortresses now, right? Not this one. Get to a citadel. This one's upgraded, those 3 are upgraded. The 2 down there. And we don't even need citadels anywhere else.
Construction completed.